You have three options. Continue is selected. Entering Road to Glory hub screen. Play season game is selected. Selected. Ready.
Welcome to Lexington, where the sun shines bright literally and figuratively on their old Kentucky home, and the Big Blue Nation ready to get behind these Wildcats in this one. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the Kentucky Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
Entering Super Sim play. Entering Super Sim screen. Entering play call screen.
First down for this offense. Quick handoff. Oh, gives him the tough stiff arm. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
The receiver was doubled and they picked it off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And that's the advantage right there of having your dime personnel on the field. You've got an extra DB. You've got an extra guy out there.
Entering Super Sim playing key moments screen. You have two options. Continue playing is selected. Entering Super Sim screen. Entering play call. Coach suggestions.
Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
The sweet feet buy a little time. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. We'll see if they can dig one up that goes forward this time on second down from the 18. Using his legs, it's Wilcox. Not a lot of movement on that one. The defense in position. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second.
You have three options. Locked is selected.
Now facing a third down as they line up after the break. It's a draw. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
Entering Super Sim screen. Entering play call. Coach suggestions.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Locked is selected.
Trying to find his man on first down. Oh, man, what a missed opportunity. Big fella almost got to run with the ball. Instead, the ball's incomplete and brings up second down. He's looking to throw. Here he goes breaking the pocket. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains and they'll mark it at the 44.
And that's exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense sticking to the run. Nice job getting the first down.
Going up top on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Pocket starts to collapse. He's got it inside the 30. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Incomplete. He threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's going to run it. Ball is loose. Now the defense has got it.
Entering paused screen, you have 7 options. Resume is selected.
Man, it's so hard to keep a rabbit in the cage, that quarterback, right? He's going to scramble around, he's going to make plays, and when he gets outside the pocket, you're just trying.
Entering Super Sim. Entering play call. Coach suggestions.
Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. Not a lot of offense, in fact, no offense in terms of scoring there in the first half.
You got to give the defense credit on both sides. They've been physical.
He's off to the races. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to
options. Entering paused screen, you have 11 options. Resume is selected.
One big play, you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. Finds his big tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Unleashes it. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. The Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Grab behind the line. It's key. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. He's got it on the run. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
And I love QBs that understand when they need to put some extra sauce on the football. You see your guy sit down in the zone, running a curl, boom, fire that puppy to him, get it on him now so he can catch it before he gets destroyed. Nice job by the QB putting a little extra sauce on.
And the ball is intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Not only a great play, but tremendous discipline by this sophomore to make the...
Entering entering play call, coach suggestions. You have 3 options.
Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
And this center downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. On the ground with the counter. Plows ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32.
Suggestions. You have 3 options. Lock to selected.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Trying to impose their will with the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look there. 3rd and long.
Entering Super Sim. Entering play call, coach suggestions.
Boy, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. And they make the connection, and he's got it at the 10-yard line, set up with a red zone opportunity. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. The give to the single back. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the 3rd quarter.
You have 3 options.
Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Kentucky has the lead. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. 2nd down here as they go back to work after the break. They're looking for an advantage to the right. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can pick up the 1st without... And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Just a crushing mistake on the penalty wipes out the touchdown, and now they'll have to try to get it together and score again. On 3rd down, going up top. It's complete, and he will score! Touchdown, Wildcats! The offense strikes again.
Entering Super Sim screen. Entering play call, coach suggestions.
We'll see if they go into a 4-minute offense. Try to bleed the clock, or will they stay aggressive with a couple of minutes to play? They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Oh, he's looking to throw. It falls incomplete, and man, did they think they had that one set up, and it didn't quite work. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. It's a draw. Running with power. And the Wildcats get enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Fires to the right. He's got it. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. This Kentucky offense really moving the ball quickly. On the run, it's Patterson. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. They'll go to the counter play. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. 3rd and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the first. From the gun, wants to pass. He's right on target. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And the defense in desperation mode, trying to hang on to give their team a chance. Trying to power it in. Knocked off his feet. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. 2nd and goal coming up. Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
And you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got...
Entering Super Sim. Entering play call. Coach suggestions.
Their work here is virtually
options.
done. No need to take
Selected.
any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. And they'll take a knee, the universal symbol for we have this thing in hand. You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious. To be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media, it's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games start. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did, and we saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game that just means so much.
Entering
This was a fun
post-game
one to
screen,
call.
you have 3 options.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse
Entering
Palmer, Dave
highlights
Pollock, I'm
screen.
Reese Davis, and this has been
Return to
another
hub. Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering Road to Glory Hub screen actions. Entering Road to Top Week. Advanced Week is select. Entering Road to Glory Hub screen. Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering Road to Glory Hub screen action. Practice is selected. Weekly agenda is select. You have to. Entering team building. Entering Road to Glory Hub screen actions. Entering screen. Entering Road to. Entering. No. Yes. Selected. Ready. Edit unit. Entering unit. Helmet option is set to blue helmet. Helmet option is set to white helmet 2. Helmet option is set to chrome helmet. Helmet option is set to blue helmet. Helmet option is set to chrome helmet. Helmet option is set to black helmet. Jersey option is set to black jersey. Jersey option is set to gray jersey. Jersey option is set to white jersey. Jersey option is set to blue jersey. Jersey option is set to black jersey. Pants option is set to blue pants. Pants option is set to black pants. Socks option is set to ready.
Welcome to Lexington, Kentucky, the Bluegrass State and home to the Kentucky Wildcats. And Big Blue Nation has turned out, revved up, and ready to go. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the Eastern Michigan Eagles, taking on the 12th ranked team in the land, the Kentucky Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
Entering Super Sim, playing key moments. Entering Super Sim screen. Entering play call screen.
On first down, here comes this offense. He wants to throw. Finds his man. It's Brown.
Entering
That's
play
the
call.
kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He'll get rid of it. It's caught downfield. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Wide receiver shows motion. They'll try the run. They pick up half of it. It'll be second and 5.
I know the passing game sells, the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Halfway there on first down, it's second and 5. Off play action. And the blitz gets to him just like that. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening.
Entering Super Sim screen. Entering play call. Coach suggestions. You have 3 options. Lock to selected.
Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27. They'll try to move the chains on third and short from the 27. Looking to throw for it. Getting some heat. They get to him as he throws. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the...
Entering play call. Coach suggestions.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
Selected.
Comes out throwing on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Both sides trying to find a little rhythm and efficiency and move the ball some here as we start the second quarter. Wants to throw on first down. Trying to get to him. This time they were able to keep him in check and stop him short of that first down. Let's see what they've got on second down. Looking for space. It's Patterson. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. And the pass hits, picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Some defensive players just have a knack. I've played with guys throughout the course of my career.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. You have 3 options. Lock to selected.
Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you gotta show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
They're trying to get to it. Finds his big tight end.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks, because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Not much room. A pickup of 2 down to the 28. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. They'll try to power their way ahead. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions.
First down here for the offense.
Options. Locked to selected.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. He's going to take off. On the move at the 30. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chain. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. That defense got gas, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. There's a timeout call. This offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Slings it downfield. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
Well, on that incompletion, the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page. I mean, that wasn't even close.
This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. He makes a catch. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do.
Entering Super Sim. Playing chemo. Entering Super Sim screen. Entering play call. Coach suggestions.
Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating, man. You got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle, and maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
After picking up this first down on the ground, let's see what they do. They'll run it from the gun. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. Starting to feel a little pressure. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. They'll try to get the first through the air. He wants to go deep. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions.
Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game. And he was winding his way all over the backfield, staying alive, and finally he goes down. Really need to pick up some yardage this time on 2nd and long. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Fires to the middle. It's caught. Touchdown, Kentucky. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after.
Entering Super Sim. Entering Super Sim. Entering play call. Coach suggestions.
Here comes the offense on first down.
Options. Locked is selected.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Has to uncork this one off his back foot. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive player right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the 3rd quarter. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Kentucky has the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. They'll try to get it through the air. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
Entering Super Sim screen. Entering play call. Coach suggestions. You have 3 options. Locked is selected.
Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Pressure coming. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
He tried to go play action, but that did not affect the defensive tackle. He was bull rushing his guy, collapsing the pocket, and he comes away with the sack.
He's got it. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
Offense has practiced the situation. This is 4-minute offense. You've got the lead late in the game. You're trying to bleed the clock and just get first downs. They do that. They stay in bounds, and the clock keeps ticking.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle. Oh, goes right through his hands, and he will think about that one for a while. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He wants to take the top off. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming.
Entering Super Sim. Playing key moments screen. You have 2 options. Continue. Entering play call. Coach suggestions. You have 3 options. Locked is selected.
Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. At this point, the defense has little choice but to sell out to stop the run on 2nd and 7. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save
Entering
as much
play
time as
call.
possible.
Coach suggestions.
Here
You have
comes
three
third and
options.
short from
Doctor
the
selected.
24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. Looking to throw. Fires deep toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Wildcats! They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
Well, what I love about this team early this year is it looks like they can fight through adversity. They started the year 2-0. This game looked like it was in the balance here in the fourth quarter. But after watching them answer with that last touchdown drive, that shows me they've got the mental toughness.
Entering Super Sim. Playing key moments screen. You have two options. Continue playing is selected. Entering play call. Coach suggestions.
So with the late
You
lead,
have
they're
three
ready to
options.
just
Doctor
drain the
selected.
clock in victory formation. And they're just about out of chances. The defense can stop it one more time as the quarterback takes a knee. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team coming to fruition. You just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and who their big playmakers are.
Which is tough to do, right? It's tough to grow throughout a season and understand who you are. But when you stack wins week after week on top of each other and start to have success, you start to grow as an identity and you start to understand who you are.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation.
Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering Road to Glory hub screen. Top Advanced week is selected. Entering Road to Glory hub screen. Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering Road to Glory hub screen action. Tops. Weekly agenda is selected. You have to. Entering weekly agenda screen. Enter. Top. Week. Advanced week is selected. Entering energy. Entering Road to Glory hub screen. Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering screen. Entering screen. Entering Road to Glory Hub screen actions. Entering Energy ampersand practice pop-up you selected. Ready.
Welcome, everyone, and glad to have you with us from Williams-Brice Stadium, home of the South Carolina Gamecocks. Hockey and all of his friends ready to go and amped up for what we have in store. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Kentucky Wildcats, taking on another SEC rival, the South Carolina Gamecocks. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
Entering Super Sim, playing key moments screen. You have two options. Continue playing is entering Super Sim screen. Entering play call screen.
They challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that. Off-play action on first down. Fires to the wideout. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Looking to pass on second down. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and it's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
That pass is well off.
Entering Super Sim, playing game. Entering play call, coach suggestions.
Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here.
Oh, what a spectacular
Entering
layout
play
and
call,
catch.
coach suggestions.
And he unleashed the RPMs on that pass. Man, this sophomore has an arm. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Coming after him. He's moving out of the pocket. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. They'll snap it from the 25 here on 2nd and long. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
Kentucky back at it with a fresh set of downs. Throws to the tight end. Got his man downfield. He'll work his way down to the 28.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route running. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots and zones. You got to get him involved.
Now the play fake. Zings it complete to the right. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Buys a little time. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion.
I'll tell you what, I don't know if the
Entering Super Sim, playing key moments screen. You have 2 options. Continue playing is selected. Entering Super Sim screen. Entering play call, coach suggestions.
A first down for the offense.
Options, locked is selected.
He's looking to throw it. They're bringing heat. Hit as he throws. He's got him this time. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. From the gun, they'll try the middle. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
That's a great job by the defense, but I don't think the quarterback made the right decision on an RPO. It looked as if the defense was expecting run. They had the box crowded. That's when the quarterback, I think, needs to hold on to and throw downfield.
These routes have some reads and adaptability built in, and the big fella found that cushion and made the play.
Man, it's so awesome how much offenses have evolved. They know exactly what they're getting, where to sit down, quarterback, tight end, on the same page, gets the first down.
Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Feeling some heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. They'll try to get on the same page this time. 2nd and 10 from the 31. They move the tight end all over. They'll run play action. Looking down the middle. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. They were on the move. The 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Forced out of the pocket. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
Entering Super Sim screen. Entering play call. Coach suggestions.
Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point in the offense that they can improve. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is great.
And that pass is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows.
Entering Super Sims. Entering play call. Coach suggestions.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Lets it fly. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 hits remaining on the clock. Under a minute to play here in the first half, and the offense will take a knee, and that is how we'll wrap up the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, it is hard to beat Columbia when that town is buzzing as it is today. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, let's send it back to the guys on the corner of George Rogers Boulevard and Bluff Road, Williams-Brice Stadium.
Entering Super Sim. Playing key moments screen. You have 2 options. Entering Super Sim screen. Entering play call. Coach suggestions. You have 3 options.
Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
Entering play call.
Finally run out
Coach
of bounds, but he has
suggestions.
this
You have 3
offense rolling
options.
with a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Catch in the middle, it's Anderson.
Entering
Now
play
they're
call.
starting to
Coach
feel it. They've got a
suggestions.
first
You have
down
3
at the
options.
44.
Lock to selected.
And David, I know there's a part of you that wonders what if had you played tight end. You and I have been out in the field pregame before. We've been spinning it around. With your athleticism, I know you wonder what it would have been like to go make plays like that.
I tell you what, I do wonder what if now, Jesse, because
Entering play
now you
call.
can't hit these
Coach
guys.
suggestions.
You're not
You have
allowed
3
to hit them
options.
high,
Lock to
all the
selected.
targeting. Like, if you're a big body guy with good hands, you can go make a lot of money. Might have been a little bit safer. Might not have got hurt. So, yeah, it might not have been that bad of a living.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. He's got an open man. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Quickly complete. Tackled there by the defense.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Touch pass on the run. And he was able to push forward for a solid gain as the clock strikes 0 here in the 3rd. Big catches, big plays, tons of yards through 3 quarters for these 2 guys. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they got left in them. And they'll try to fight a chunk out of this lead on 3rd and goal. Caught near the sticks, it's Patterson. Touchdown! Wow!
Entering Super Sim. Play. Entering play call. Coach
Looking
suggestions.
for a productive
You have
play
3
on first down.
options. Lock to selected.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on. On second down, they'll take to the air. Complete downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on
Entering
that
play
one.
call. Coach suggestions.
Well, how about the
You
offense
have
setting
3
that play up?
options.
We've seen
Lock to
earlier in the
selected.
game a couple shorter throws. Just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to
Entering
take a
play
shot.
call.
They
Coach
called the perfect
suggestions.
play
You have
at the
3
perfect
options.
time right
Lock to
there.
selected.
Second down coming up. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Going to the running game. Able to get one down to the 15.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
That third down pass was coming in hot before it fell to the ground.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. Third and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
Looking for the score. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
Entering Super Sim. Playing key moments screen. Entering play call. Coach suggestions.
First down here
you
for
have
the
3
offense.
options. Lock to selected.
He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Hauls it in. Knocked down
Entering play
immediately,
call.
but a
Coach
big gain
suggestions.
down to
You
the
have 3
45.
options. Lock to
See what they
selected.
dial up on first and 10. Pocket starts. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And it was worth the gamble, but the long
Entering
pass
play
is
call.
incomplete.
Coach suggestions.
You know, I
have
feel for
3
this offense, if
options.
they're going to
Lock
get back in the
selected.
game, I don't know if they're going to be able to do it with chunk plays. They're going to have to be methodical and generate some first downs and march down the field.
It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. Things started out great on this drive, but then a couple of incompletions, and now it's 3rd and 10. Getting some heat. It's complete. He works his way
Entering
inside
play
the
call.
30 down to the
Coach
29 and
suggestions.
picks
You
up
have
a
3
first down.
options. Lock to
And the
selected.
Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Back to the air one more time. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Shoots it to the left. He's got it. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. He wants to throw it. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And that's exactly what this defense needed. They needed to have something positive. They've given up some yardage. They've given up some plays. No big deal. Got right back in it on this drive with that big sack.
Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
That's the one danger defensively when you want to play zone coverage because you leave a lot of windows and pockets out on the field. And if the offense and quarterback find one, they could hurt.
And it's caught for the late touchdown. So how about this? Maybe we are set up for a finish.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, someway.
Entering Super Sim. Entering Super Sim screen.
You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, it just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better rhythm early and trying to find that in their next game, I think would go a long way.
Yeah, and it's just finding a couple of those plays. What do I do really, really well? Let's continue to build on that. Let's take away these negative plays. Let's take away these turnovers.
Entering
How do we create
post-game,
more turnovers?
return to hub.
I think that rhythm...
Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering Road to Glory practice. Advanced week to select. Entering Road to Glory hub screen. Entering weekly advanced summary screen.